My friend said she felt behind in life. So I had to ask, behind in life? What does that even mean? Because I hear people say this a whole lot of time. I feel behind. Everyone is moving ahead of me. I should be further in life by now. But when I started thinking about it, I realized something. Most of us never stop to define what behind actually means. So if someone told me today they are behind in life, the first thing I would say is behind who? Or according to who? Behind your friends? Behind social media, people you see on social media? Behind the timeline you created for yourself when you were 15? Or most of us actually did this. We tell ourselves, when I'm 23, I'm gonna get married. By 25, I have my kids. I've gotten the dream job. I've owned a house. Like for guys, they'll say before they are 30, they want to have had their own houses. The reality happened. Life doesn't follow our plan. So then I asked myself another question. Am I actually behind, or am I just not doing enough? Because these are two completely separate problems. One problem is circumstance, the other one is excuses. And we need to be honest enough to know which one we are dealing with. Actually, before we continue, tell me one area in the comment section where you feel behind. Is it in business? Is it in career? Is it in marriage? Is it relationship? Just one word. I'm actually curious to know what area you feel behind in. And so let me know in the comment section. So now let's talk about 5 common excuses we give every day. So this is where they start getting uncomfortable. I need better equipment. Like I need a better camera, I need a better setup, a better background, better phone. Well, all these things are actually important. Truly, you actually need them. But we find out that we start making them using them as an excuse to not actually start. So number 2 excuse we make is I need more time. I'm going to work. I have a busy schedule. By the time I come back, I just want to rest. Oh, I have family commitments. And you find out that even when you are given 3 hours, 3 extra hours, or on a holiday, the day you are even giving a holiday, you find out that you still don't use that time to do what you feel like you need. I think the problem here is priorities. But anything that you prioritize, so that you give it more time, more attention. So the third excuse is I need one more thing. There's always that one more thing you need. Oh, I need that one more YouTube video. I need to learn how to create that course. I need to learn how to film. When you actually don't start, how do you learn? Because you find yourself actually watching videos, you're learning how to create content, you're learning how to shoot, you're learning how to edit, but you actually never really start doing it. And you actually learn when you actually start doing it, because you find out, oh, I'm making a mistake in this place, this is the part I need to improve. Right? Do you see how that has now become an excuse and you're not making it? Because if you don't start, you actually don't end up practicing and knowing where exactly you're making mistakes. So now even perfect what you're doing. Excuse number 4, I'm waiting till I am ready. Waiter, well done, you. Okay, so you always say you're waiting till you're ready. You're waiting till you're ready to start that business. You're waiting till you're ready to start YouTube. You're waiting till you're ready to start content creation. When do you ever think you're going to be ready? Like when? There's actually no perfect time to start. Even if you decide to start in the next 10 years, you find out that there's also one more, there's a new phone that came out. So you want to use that new phone to start. There's a new editing app that came out. So you're waiting to have the money to be able to afford that particular editing app. So sorry, because you actually wait forever. So how about you just start right now with what you have? The 5th excuse, which is the one I relate to mostly, is what if I fail? It's either you start or you don't start. How do you know if you will fail? You've not even started. You don't want to be looking foolish. You don't want to be failing publicly. My dear, if you don't fail publicly, like Folashade Daini, I think that's her name, would say that embarrassment is the cost of entry. So if you're not embarrassed, how will you get into that field you want to actually get into? How do you actually make people see what you want them to see? How do you even get used to the act of, let's say for example, making videos like I'm doing now? How do you actually make them to know that, okay, this is what I do? How do you even get better at it if you don't fail at it, right? So and you feel like, oh, what if I'm wasting my time? Well, you want to actually know till you actually like do the videos. So for me personally, I realized that a lot of my excuses weren't really excuses, right? They were fear wearing better clothes. Fear wearing different clothes. So let's let that sit a bit. Do you understand what I mean? When you've allowed fear to actually take a space, a room in your life. So I'm going to talk about fear in another video. Watch out for that video where I actually talk about fear and what fear can actually make. Fear is also an excuse on its own, right? When you are feeling like in your mind, oh, just keep making excuses, whereas the real issue is actually fear. You find that fear sounds smarter when you say, let's prepare for a little more, let's hold on a little bit, let's wait till next month. So in your mind, you're feeling like, oh, yes, I am actually making plans, I'm actually strategizing. Whereas you're not doing anything. So whenever I tell myself I'm behind now, I ask myself two questions. What does being behind actually mean? And is the thing stopping me within my control? Then maybe I'm actually not behind. I've just been making excuses. Do you get? And honestly, fear actually has a lot to do with this. And just watch out for the video where I'm going to be explaining what fear does to you and how I have learned to be overcoming fear myself. Right? Let's not get like videos like this. And you want someone who is always going to put you on your toes so that you can do those things you want to do. Then you want to click on that subscribe button because I'm here to keep you on your toes. Those things you want to achieve. Once you just see my videos, just come and watch because I'm coming to ginger you. I'm coming to tell you that thing you don't want to hear. I'm going to tell it to you because as I'm telling you, I'm also telling myself, right? Because I also need to say welcome back to YouTube for me. It's been almost a year now. A whole lot has happened. Exam and every and procrastination and every, but my dear, we are back. So I'm here to keep you on your toes. Just know that I'm no peace. Alright, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.